Look, I had no way of
play.
I had no way of crawling out of that like small hole area without being seen there.
Well,
because it was around a corner.
If you're slow enough and you're ready enough to take people out, if someone's in your face and you can't do anything about it, then the best option is to shoot a tranquilizer in their face. It'll make them fall asleep instantly. But otherwise, if they're not looking right at you, you can go up behind and grab them. So when you have them,
is this where Ocelot is?
Yeah. So when you have them, when you're holding them, you can hold circle tighter, and it'll. If you just hold circle harder, it'll choke them out. What I told you to do, tapping circle. If you do that enough times, it'll break their neck and kill them.
No, I didn't want to do that.
Yeah, well, I mixed it up. Yeah, tapping circle will break their neck. If you just hold circle tighter, then that'll knock them out. You'll choke hold them until they pass.
So I just had to hold it down harder?
Yeah. You hold it down harder and that'll choke them out.
Wow. Okay.
If you have your knife.
One more thing, Snake.
If you have your knife equipped, you can actually cut their throat.
I want to tell him something from me, and that is, sorry for being so lame.
So, oh yes, understood. Beginning my approach to the
target. All right.
Should I play?
Look,
we're not moving very fast.
I mean, true.
You move slower going backwards, you know.
Beep, beep. Wait, how? Okay. It's just like when I play as Snake in Smash Brothers.
You've lost half your life, but it at least regenerates.
It just comes back.
At the full, very slowly over time. I think there are some foods that will restore some life.
Yeah, like now's a good time to have a snack.
Well, the other thing too is you haven't learned it yet, but you'll get the ability to heal your wounds. Yeah, you'll get the medicine.
Eat
option.
this.
That's probably bad for you. No. Wow. Butter was very good for your stamina.
Good mushroom. We got here.
So, do you know what you're doing? Because he told you what to do here.
Tell Sokolov something.
You have to get Sokolov. He's here.
I'm not going to get Sokolov.
He's in this area.
Maybe I can distract that guy.
But what I was saying earlier was that this game doesn't give you very much information, especially on enemies. Like, they're not highlighted. There's no big arrow telling you where to go.
I can't mark the enemies and just have them located on my mini-map forever.
No.
Yeah.
Because this is real life.
That wasn't fair last time. I was choking that guy out and it didn't, like, it stopped. I didn't stop.
Well,
it stopped.
If you let go of circle completely, then it'll let him go. I told you, there's a lot of button sensitivity. They got rid of button sensitivity in games. They don't do that anymore. I learned that the PS4 controllers don't even have sensitivity on the buttons now. They got rid of it. The PS2 and the PS3, all four of the face buttons had sensitivity to them. And I always thought it was really cool when games actually utilized it. This is the game...
Alright, Hornet's Nest, it's time!
This is the game I know the most that actually utilizes...
Go! Kill him!
Huh? I hear something.
There were no hornets in the nest anymore.
Hurry.
What's your plan?
I'm gonna get him.
He's gonna turn around.
Okay. Who's that?
Get I'm holding circle, what?
Well, he sees you now. The most you can do is slam him down. If you walk up to a guy that's pointing a gun at you, he's probably gonna hit you or shoot you.
Get up against the wall. What are you doing? I don't understand.
You have to hold against the wall.
Yeah, but it did. Stop hitting me! Alright. Redo. Kill me. Stop calling me. Kill me. Nice. Once more with feeling. There you go.
I think sometimes if you just lie there, they will think you're dead. That might be wrong.
He just checked my pulse. Alright, so look,
Should I play?
Look, put yourself in my position there.
I'm not gonna say I'm
That man was distracted by
but
a beehive on the ground.
Yeah, but he went up and saw it and then realized there was nothing and then went about his business. He's not gonna sit there and inspect it for 10 minutes.
I was in position to get him, but like the game wants you to be in his butthole in order to grab him. Right?
No, you just gotta be in arm's reach.
I held circle. I don't know what to say. Maybe I couldn't grab him while crouching.
Well, you were still lying down, weren't you? He
crouched.
saw you. He saw you when you were still lying down. You weren't up yet.
Tell you what, brother. I'm gonna come up to you before you get to.
Who's that?
You're crawling in the middle of the open with 40% stealth. This is real. This is real stealth, man.
He wasn't looking this way.
Yeah, he was. What do you mean? He was
looking
walking
the other way.
He was walking towards you. Again,
La, la,
again, humans have a vision cone of like almost 180 degrees. They can see, and humans can see movement anywhere in front of them by 180 degrees.
Hello.
The game it's real, man. These aren't stupid enemies like newer games are. Well, you knocked them all out, but there's still another guy here, I think.
Where is he? Where is he? Must be like one more guy if that evasion is like that. I can't crawl under here.
I guess not. There are things you can crawl under though.
It really just gets me that you can't walk around while crouching. That's the part that really gets me.
HQ, please respond.
I thought you could. Maybe use the D-pad when you're crouched. Why are you going towards the enemy?
I can knock him out.
Why are you running?
Go to sleep.
Try crouching and using the D-pad. Does that do any? Well, you can't do it. In grass, it will always make you crouch or crawl, I think. I don't know. I thought there was a way to crouch walk. Nope, I guess not.
Did it. Stealth mode. Soon, everyone will forget what happened.
You're really making me just want to play.
Don't know what to say, man. I'm a different breed. Can I roll this down the stairs and get people?
Probably. You probably gotta punch it. Circle.
I don't know what to do. I am pressing circle.
Well.
Oh my god. No!
Push circle!
I am! It keeps turning around!
Alright, maybe you can't then. It really does look like you can do that.
It looks like it's placed there for that purpose.
Maybe there is a way to do it.
Oh, brother. Okay. Triangle to get up there. I'm learning though. I can vault with triangle. I can't get up on the top of that there. Where's the box?
You don't have it yet. You gotta find one.
These are boxes.
Like
I need a cardboard box.
Like he said, you gotta procure everything. There might still be enemies here, you know.
Doesn't matter. I have Ha! Close quarters combat.
There's a door right there. At least you're getting somewhere. I mean,
It's not how I expected to do it, but
you did it.
I did it.
You got through, at least.
I didn't even use any bullets. Kept you waiting, huh? Oh, don't shoot. Oh, no. Laggy fire.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volkin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I mean, Major Tom.
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
Unzips pants.
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volkin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities,
The videos of this are going to get
Khrushchev has
flagged
managed to suppress
for
the
Russian
opposition
misinformation.
so far. But the failure
I don't know
of
if you'll be able to
his
watch this in
policies
Russia.
You
has
violated
put
our
him in a
terms.
I don't
of
think they have
service.
this game in
And
Russia.
on top of
You
that,
violated
the
our terms of
tragedy
service
last November.
by spreading Russia,
Kennedy's
Ukraine
assassination.
misinformation.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity
That
to
guy
seize
doesn't look
power
like he was in
by
that
rallying
picture.
the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in
I
his
feel like
place. The
that's
mastermind
Russia's
behind this
entire
plot is
history
Colonel Volkin,
is,
the Gru.
well, a
He
part
has
of the
control over
military
another secret weapons
did a
research
coup,
facility
and now they
much
took
like
over.
This one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans.
Isn't that how things
But
happen?
that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. Metal Gear.
Sokolov is developing Metal Gear?
It's actually not called Metal Gear in this one, but it is like
That's the name of the game, though.
it's the prototype for the Metal
intelligence
Gear.
says that they are going
It
to
essentially
make
is a
their
Metal
move
Gear, but it's
during
called the
test.
Shagohod.
Then the
Shingo
soldiers
dog.
outside.
But it was the prototype for the Metal Gear
Exactly.
moving forward.
They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volkin from capturing me.
How do they
Even
have
if
like
it meant killing me
a
in the
government
process, or so it
operating
would
when
seem.
it's like known that there's different factions trying to seize power?
Volkin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here
just
before
different
then.
from ours.
Leave it to me.
I don't know, but I'll figure it out.
By the way, your Russian is superb.
You would play?
Yes, give
Where
me.
did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Oh yeah, they're actually speaking
Is that
Russian
so?
right now, I think.
America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
I feel like that's also everyone from Russia during war times.
Ah, Russia. I've always hated it.
Like you've heard of Bezmenov, right? He was like
Yeah.
like a
I
top
know.
KGB guy
Uh.
who like bailed out
Major.
with a bunch of
Major!
hippies.
Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I had to kill them. There was no other way. But
You
no one
did
will
it.
know we were involved.
I didn't
I
kill
see.
any.
You only
What about
knocked
the
them out.
boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It probably
It's probably
didn't
just
have
a
a,
weak
a
signal.
line for
Just
that
hurry and get Sokolov out of
scenario.
there.
It was probably only 2 lines. One where you snuck by and didn't alert anyone, and another where you engaged them and attacked
Yeah,
them.
but what if you only knocked out one?
If it wasn't alerted, it might not have. It probably only, like I said, it was probably only a distinction between being alerted or not.
We could have said take. I had to take them out. Pew.
Alright, don't skip it.
I'm not. I'm seeing if I can aim down.
It's just R1.
Oh, yeah.
If it ever gives you.
Yeah, but I can also move the camera around sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing?
He's ready to. He's got CQC.
He's gonna use claw fist.
He's gonna use CQC.
He trained with Master Tigress.
So this is where we meet.
Revolver Ocelot.
Freeze!
It's because I'm holding the controller. Shit.
Uh-oh.
So this is the legendary boss.
Oh yeah, he's not.
Last.
He's not Revolver Ocelot yet. He's just Ocelot.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. What's a Gru soldier doing here?
Soldier?
You're a soldier.
He's the Ocelot commander.
Ha! That's Major Ocelot to you. And don't you forget it.
Damn.
He just did
Did you like my move?
a Kingdom Hearts move.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You did it.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out
That
of here.
lip pout.
And Ocelot never lets his prey
Shoot
escape.
him now. Boing.
What?
Oh, my arm. I'm not gonna die from this. Dude, he didn't even have to see him.
Does he have a horse or something for those spurs?
Got blood on my hat.
You gonna wash that?
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the Gru.
Sokolov, take cover.
I'm glad he didn't shoot me.
Ha!
You're not the boss, are you?
There's some visual differences. Sure. Oh, wasn't expecting that. Oh, is that his call for his soldiers?
Yeah. It's the ocelot.
Come on.
I don't remember.
What is
if-
that stance? That gun.
Hey guys, laugh.
If you're not the boss, then die.
Is there a quick time event?
No, I don't think you actually do anything here. I think this is all a cutscene.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one! Whoa!
What are you gonna do? Huh?
He's trying not to kill them.
What are you gonna do? Ooh. That armbar.
Don't do it. He tranked him. I see. Would you try to punch him with the gun?
Pistol with him. Gonna shoot the bullet while it's flying through the air. Hit the primer and shoot the bullet out.
Possible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
That was
Smell my
some
finger.
fancy shooting.
Smell my finger. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Oh, dead now.
Dead. Grow some long hair and then we'll talk.
Come back in 2 games.
Come back in 2 games, brother. I did it. See? You didn't think I could, but I beat all those guys
you
without
read
having
me?
to kill any.
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB.
Now I wanna watch
and hunted
Despicable
by
Me.
GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
More stinky than
Sokolov
Cuba.
ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
This is
1, 2, 3, 4. Let me kill more people. Oops. What I meant to do was search him.
actually, I think you do get something. No, not sure.
What?
I thought
Because
you-
he's an ocelot. He likes mice.
I thought you did get something special from them if you did that.
Nothing?
If they don't drop something the first time, they won't any other
I
time.
kicked him for having nothing.
They can have more than one item sometimes. You could pick up Ocelot again.
Maybe he's got something in his pants.
Nope.
Well, put him somewhere he'll like to wake up. Bonk. Oops. 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 Hey.
Just bring him with you.
I'm gonna take him to Sokolov. I'm gonna extract both of them. I'm gonna put them next to the alligators.
I'm wondering if the harder difficulties do have more enemies or not. I don't think they do.
I want him to wake up naked and all the way over here. Like, what happened to me? That's fine. Where's our boss? Whoa, awesome. Some of these guys are just sleeping. I'm not gonna search all of them. Oh, there was a dead guy right here. No, they killed him. That's right. All right, I'm out of here.
Those are the guys they killed.
Unless there's like something out of my view that I can't. I don't know.
Where are you going?
I didn't know if I could get out that way. So I go north, right?
Yeah, you gotta go to the right. There's a path to the right. Around the building. Yeah, this game forces you to actually look with your eyes and actually look for things. It doesn't just highlight enemies or have a little heads up or a compass. It's like, hey, there's all these markers.
Whoa! That door scared the shit out of me. I'm looking for stuff to collect.
Might be something under the bed. Under the bed.
I just really take some
Nope.
practice. It looks like a secret doorway.
Oh, yeah, you can get in. You can get the Sokolov that way. You can go under the house and sneak in.
It probably enters a cutscene from that.
Yeah, it does. It's like the game has options.
It's like there's options or something.
Yeah, like there's pretty much limitless options on how you could have addressed this area. You could have gone around the left side and gone under the building and just like no one would as soon as you get under the building, no one will find you and you can just go into his room. See, there's a path into the building underneath.
I wonder what happens if I did try to take Ocelot with me.
Oh, maybe you don't go that way. The gate's closed. Maybe you do go back the way.
But this little bit of light here, I bet that is where you can crawl in.
Yeah, I think that's a way. There's multiple ways.
Oh, there's a gate.
I don't. It's closed. I guess you gotta go back then. I thought you went that way.
What?
You gotta go back. Then. Sokolov ran off somewhere.
I know he hid somewhere. Oh, there's another entrance underneath right there.
Yeah.
I could have done that if I didn't get caught by you meddling kids.
You could do it after you get caught, and then they won't be able to find you, and then you'll elude them.
Something about me is just like, well, I'm caught. Gotta kill everyone now.
No, you can run and hide.
I don't like that though, you know?
Or you can just knock out the guy in front of you and run and hide. Like, they only are alerted as long as they see you. You can get away and lose their track of you. You can also see footprints in the game too.
Yeah, right. With this many pixels.
You can. The thermal goggles make it a lot easier.
You okay? Those men were from
If
the
you have
Ocelot
thermal
unit,
goggles, the
Spetsnaz.
footprints show up
Yes.
clearer.
The best crew has to offer. They're coming for
Use
me.
a little bitch.
I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here.
I'm getting you out of here
And
on
we've
a
got some of the
balloon.
best backup we could ask.
You might want to take off that monocle. Huh.
Metal Gear.
That's a big cannon.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagahod.
Yes.
The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain.
Oh, yes.
What's an
And without
IRBM?
support from friendly
Inter-regional?
A nuclear
Inter-regional
tank
ballistic missile?
capable of operating
Yeah.
so low.
Nuclear, yep. Nuclear interregional
I just didn't know what the
ballistic
R stands for. Inter something.
Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of phase 1.
Do we have
It won't be
that in
truly
real
finished
life
until
yet?
we complete
What?
Do we
phase
have
2.
like mobile
Phase 2.
nuclear
The weapon's true
capable
form?
technology?
You mean like submarines?
If it is completed and the Colonel
Yes.
gets his hands on
Land
it,
ones. Do we have like
of the
mobile
Cold
tanks?
War.
The end of the Cold War.
I don't know.
Yes.
I know they
And
they
then the
haven't.
Age of Fear.
We have
I-
planes.
I know publicly we don't know because
We have
because
planes that can
but to
drop
cooperate.
them. It's not a big thing. The big part is
Well,
the
the-
missile that is
Die.
intercontinental
well,
missile.
I think
To
the
see my
idea
wife and
of a
child again in America.
a mobile
take me
land
to
nuclear
America, quickly.
like launcher is that
They cannot complete it without
when you're in the
my
air,
help.
like you're
Got it.
clearly visible.
Let's go.
With today's technology,
You don't have to be.
with a
It's called a B2.
yeah, but the
Spirit.
they're not, but they can't hold nuclear bombs,
Yes.
can they?
The nuclear bomb's a little. It's
Wait,
small.
I
what
think
I'm
I-
saying
I
is
think
the
I-
rocket is the big part. If it's intercontinental ballistic missile,
Well-
then it's really big.
but it's nuclear. The nuclear bomb.
Yeah. They could do that.
I think I did read about that a couple years ago. They developed the first supersonic nuclear carrying aircraft or something.
We got them.
Either way, I'm pretty sure we do have that kind of technology to put like a nuclear launcher on any kind of vehicle. But of
It's called a
course,
fat man. It's handheld.
we don't have that.
Delivery pizza time.
What?
Mom.
Betrayal this soon in the game?
Damn.
Oh wait, actually, in a couple minutes they actually do show a fat man weapon. A
Good
guy
work, Jack.
Okay.
pulls out
What are you doing here?
a
Sokolov
Mom.
comes
nuclear
with me.
launcher, a handheld nuclear launcher.
That cloud. Did she summon that cloud? Oh, she did. No, she has the Hornet guy. I forgot there's people with literal superpowers in this game.
Yep, it's like real life. Told you this game is real.
I shouldn't have had that honey on me. I'm sorry, he flies too. What? He can fly?
The hornets are pretty cool. Oh no. Sokolov got captured by hornets.
Major.
Mission failed.
You know how you had the boss on...
So, yeah, I just lost Sokolov. He got taken away by a bunch of hornets.
My friends,
How about shooting?
let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more.
I'm the big fat guy, and I'm the
Oh, he's a parrot.
Back,
He can't be a bad guy.
boss.
Oh,
Now
right?
all 5 of us have
I
to-
can
Okay.
see you.
It's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
Sure. Can I get off this bridge now?
That's the fourth guy.
Mom's getting weird.
It's raining blood.
That's the fourth guy.
Is he crying?
Okay.
Oh yeah, you can see that guy throughout the game if you look for him in cutscenes.
You can?
Yeah. He'll
If
pop-
he's just the ghost.
Yeah.
No, then there's another one. The lightning guy.
Yeah, that's it. Oh.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
It's Zuko.
Colonel
But on
Vogue.
his mouth.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Just trying to capture Sokolov. Then my father will love me again.
Can I, like, walk across
Boss,
this bridge
what is this?
without a bunch of supervillains.
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new
That face! No! Mom!
Wireless nuclear warheads.
It looked like his heart just dropped.
These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he?
What was that
Another one of your
movement?
disciples?
A hissy fit.
Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
He's just a mindless soldier.
Think you can pull the trigger?
My God. Ow. That hurt.
I have a lot of other guns. Come on, Mom!
I heard it break from your controller.
You heard it break on my controller.
Yeah.
Face.
The controller vibrated.
Can't let him live.
His clothes are really staticky. He needs some
That's how-
softener.
Finds out about this.
Secret to his power.
He just like rubs his feet on the ground. No, no! Don't make me vibrate.
He must die.
Is he gonna shoot bullets like that?
He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him.
Sounds logical. You'll probably
Jack,
do it.
You
Just
can't
leave
come
us.
with us.
Okay, winky face.
Isn't that the arm she just broke? Oh, do those flips again.
How come I died when I jumped
The
up?
new blood has been rejected.
Oh.
Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's
I think
research
every
facility.
super bad guy knows that's not how you kill a person.
Shagohod is ours.
Do an electric thing. I need to go install more carpets in my shoes.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
I love you, my son. Weird how that helicopter isn't really screwing up that bridge right now. Have you ever stood under a carrier helicopter? You've reached Jack.
Oh man, what happened last night? You're probably wondering how I got here.
My mom kicked my ass.
This is exactly how I.
This is every
This is just.
Sunday morning
Yeah, this is just after a late night. Like, oh,
or
who's
Sunday
calling
afternoon.
me?
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah, just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it.
ASMR?
Yep.
Healing.
I'm gonna heal you with my voice.
Stay with
Now I'm
me.
gonna rub
I've
this
seen people
Q-tip on
more
the
shake
microphone.
before.
I'm gonna use
you can handle
auditory.
Major.
I'm gonna use auditory hallucinogenic therapy.
We'll talk about that later.
Listen
First,
to
we've
the
got to get you
sounds
patched
that
up.
I make from the
here we go.
speaker. Wah, wah.
First,
I'm
open
gonna-
the survival viewer with the
Gonna
start
use
button.
sound
I'm gonna take some
waves.
medical tape and
If you
wrap it
select heal,
around
you
the
can start
microphone.
treatment. Healing is divided
It's
into treatment
completely
using medicine
scientific.
with the item
The
window
sound
button,
waves
and
will
surgical
heal your
treatment using
wounds.
the weapon window button.
I saw it in a
Your
study,
injuries include
like
a
one.
fractured left
There was
elbow
one
and rib
study,
bone,
and they
and
named it
lacerations on your
a
left arm,
hypothesis.
right elbow, and
And so
abdomen.
it must be true.
They need to be fixed using surgical treatment.
Surgery, got it.
They tested sound
healing cursor
therapy
with the
on
left
2
analog stick
people,
to the
and they
affected
both
part of your
agreed
body.
they felt better.
Once you
I
select the
liked
affected
it.
area, hold the weapon window button and use the left analog stick to select the medical
Got
item
it.
and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help
They
you
didn't
recover
conduct
from
Jack's just like, press the
Treat
enter
bone
button.
fracture.
What?
First
They
secure the
didn't
affected area with
control
a
for
fastener and then
placebo
wrap it in
effects, but
bandages.
I think
That
it's
should
pretty
do it.
sound.
There
For
was no
lacerations,
control
you'll need
at
disinfectant
all,
to
but
clean the wound. Sutures to
our
stitch it-
scientists
stitch
took
it to slow the flow of
took
blood,
the
and bandages
vitamin
to wrap
and
the
they
wound.
said it helped.
If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely.
Got it, yeah.
They still
Understood?
bled the same, but they felt
Sorry,
better.
Stay
I
with
was looking
me.
at TikToks.
Go into the survival
Can you say that
room and
again?
treat those wounds.
Alright, now fix yourself.
I can do this. I just take. First, I set it, laying on my back. Okay. First, cure. I would like. Oh, I messed it up. Whoa! I have a built-in X-ray. I have a cut. I have a cut.
Those are deep cuts. and
Broken bones. Wait,
Yeah.
where do I have deep cuts from?
I guess you must have hit stuff
I-
going through the river.
Yeah, I was shot.
Oh, don't waste items. You can use first aid items that don't actually heal the injury, and you waste them. So how do
Alright,
you...
I have a broken bone. I need to do surgery. Hang on. Let me read stuff.
What do you do?
Use the knife.
What do you-
Use the cigar. Remove the leeches. Cool.
What do you do with a broken bone?
You squirt a bunch of ointment in there. Split the bone.
I mean, it tells you exactly what each item actually does.
I mean, this is a rib, though. How do you splint your ribs, is my question. This is a rib.
Doesn't matter. You split.
This is a rib,
bones.
though.
You splint bones.
But how do you splint your ribs?
Maybe he's laying a whole bunch of them on his back, and so he can't bend
Uh-huh.
so he can't bend over.
Uh-huh. All
or
right.
Twist.
I think if you've got a broken rib out in the wild, you just gotta deal with it for a while.
I think in real life, they don't do anything for broken ribs. do
You
they?
just have to be careful that it won't puncture anything.
But there's nothing they put on it because there's nothing to really. If it's like fractured, you can't do
I
anything.
mean, they can go in there and put something. Maybe if it was really
But
bad.
I mean, if it's not dangerous and it's just like a fractured rib,
You
I
just
don't-
gotta, like,
you just-
immobilize.
Yeah, all
Alright.
the most you can do is just
Boop! Boink! Done.
need a bandage for the splint.
I'm gonna splint my other broken thing first.
Need a bandage for your other splint.
Look, I think first of all, I'm gonna throw some stop the bleeding. Effective for treating cuts.
Yeah, but it's
I need to
gaping.
disinfect.
Yeah, that'll work. And then
Disinfect that. Disinfect this. Got a cut here. Disinfect my hip. I'm gonna disinfect the cut on my shoulder.
and then
And then it's
still-
bleeding.
It's still gaping and
Shut up.
bleeding.
Wait, that one just says oh, deep cut.
The
Okay.
deep cuts.
I'm gonna suture it.
Yeah, sounds good. And then it's exposed to the air.
And
What do
I'm
you-
gonna
what do you need then?
bandage it.
It's still not healed all the way. Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, it's still bleeding.
Bleeding? Shut up. This one's bleeding
Yeah.
more.
And they
Leave me alone. Alright. Deep cut. Suture kit. Suture this other one while I'm at it.
do one at a time.
No.
What do you do?
I'm gonna bandage it.
What do you do?
I'm gonna suture it. I'm doing it the way I would do it if it was on my body. And then I'll throw some bandages on.
I think there's...
They've already been disinfected.
I think ointment, maybe?
No! That's for burns.
The styptic?
What is that?
Styptic?
Stop bleeding? Oh, that's not... Oh, come on.
Effective for treating
Yeah, but you don't need that in every situation.
Stop bleeding. It probably... I guess... That probably, coagulates or something.
I mean, but it's a gaping wound. You don't just shove some chalk in there. Alright, well...
You're not. You're putting it on the top. You sutured it, but it's
still... That doesn't make any sense. You're gonna
still,
scab.
That's, I think that is the point. So you can facilitate...
That's dumb.
So you can facilitate the scabbing. You gotta do it. It won't let you continue unless
I'm not doing it the way.
It won't let you continue here unless you heal these completely.
I'll then put some ointment on my broken bone. No. If he wants to complain that much, I'm gonna use knife. Knife will never run out.
Bullets and arrows? I don't think there's...
I used a knife.
Is there anywhere in the game where an arrow is used? I don't...
Or an arrow?
I can't think of any arrows in the game.
Bullets and arrows.
Just
maybe
use
traps?
the styptic.
Fine. Stupid. Styptic. I bet you. I didn't even have to take my shirt off.
Alright. You did it. You did basic first aid.
That wasn't basic. My arm looks like...
Yeah.
What the hell? Why'd you do that?
You gotta reset his arm. It's broken. And it popped out of the socket.
Yeah, I guess she did bend it the wrong way. But when that happens, your ligaments are all messed up.
Yeah, but
you know?
it's probably, well, think about it. It's probably either that or die, because you're not gonna be able to use the arm and it's gonna get in the way.
Well, he isn't gonna be able to use the arm, is what I'm saying. Okay. Yeah, there we go. That's better.
Good job, Snake.
Good job.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery
That was static
balloon.
the whole time.
Can
I
you
didn't
set
hear
it
your
up?
ASMR.
Just get on the balloon. You'll be fine.
Wait, I'm not leaving, am I?
There you are. You'll come back.
Where is he? Where's the shadow guy? That's probably not a good thing.
Guys, is that you?
Is that my balloon? Or whatever?
How's that big? Wait, we do that in real life too, don't we? With certain things.
Yeah, you can
take tanks with like a couple.
Yeah, you can pick up a tank with one helicopter.
One helicopter?
Yeah.
You carry a tank?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. How?
Like real big helicopter. They can lift a lot of stuff.
I thought. I don't know. What do you think about our technology? I thought helicopters were built in a way where it only had enough lift for like a little bit of cargo. I didn't know it could just carry a multi-ton tank.
Yeah. No, they build. Yeah. Didn't you play Mercenaries?
Yeah.
Well, you got helicopters big enough to pick up basically anything.
Those are games. I don't know what to trust.
And they didn't even have like, industrial.
Do we have Shagohads when this game came out?
Yeah, you played Mercenaries, right? Man, that guy loves standing in imposing ways. You need to perfect your bullet trick.
He's mad at that one bullet.
Stupid bullet getting jammed.
I think.
Yeah, this is a one-shot mini nuke.
I think you.
Excellent.
I think you really do have to be
Great
evil
success.
to open up a handheld nuke with the
I have
intent
both
of blowing
Sokolov
up
and
a
the
city
Shadow
near
Hunt.
you, it'd be like,
You mean like everyone does when they do a genocide run in Fallout 3 and they look at the button for Megaton?
yeah, but
They're like,
yeah,
rigged to explode.
yes,
Who is she?
you have to be evil to react that
At least
way.
she's Sokolov's woman.
I reacted that way. Who's that?
I was
Oh.
just Sokolov's woman. Why am I here?
Yeah, who is that?
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear.
Lipstick.
Or death pill? What is
A kiss of death.
that? Oh, it's
You
a pill.
KGB.
We may be able to use her.
No, probably poison.
Or something, yeah. Could have been the single bullet.
She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel,
This
even
is
if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger.
This is Prince Zuko.
It'll be our friend.
Well, I mean, he is. Ocelot basically
You're
is.
going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Wait, that is the arc, huh?
yeah,
Ocelot is Prince Zuko.
pretty much.
Colonel!
That was the moment when Ocelot realized, wait a minute. Wait.
Wait a minute.
This is when he realized he's siding with a complete madman. So, wait, I thought the government were the evil guys.
Oh, hell no. Oh, that wasn't very far away. Man, the controller just vibrated my nuts off.
That's what he felt.
Oh! Quick tan. That's pretty much how it'd look, huh? I think I'll save here. Colonel, did you do that? Was that supposed to
Guys?
happen?
I'm scared. Can you pick me up?
Mom!
Mom!
Mom's mad! Dad!
Dad! Mom's mad at
Mom
me. Can
blew
you
up-
pick me up?
Nice.
She broke my arm.
Okay, it's been 1 hour and it's been mostly cutscenes.
She said she's gonna... She
Did
said
that-
she was going to the store.
Is this another... Wait, did I...
You beat the game. Well, you skipped it. I think it's just the same intro cutscene.
I mean... Yeah, I'm gonna skip that. Ooh, stealth plane.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean.
That's an awesome-
30,000 feet. Approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point.
Blackbird.
We're going back.
Drone oil pressure and
Going
voltage
back,
are
baby.
nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply
These
is
fly
failing
at
any free
a super
system
high
shows
velocity.
no problems.
I'm saying,
No
super
gusts.
high altitude.
All systems go for
And you're gonna
drone
get
detachment.
ejected from it.
I want to play Kerbal.
We can't risk a halo
Wait.
jump this time around.
Can we do Kerbal 2 when it comes out?
Tighter since we were last
Like,
here.
like just start playing it together?
We did
And-
during the
We
virtuous
have
mission.
to, yeah.
So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're
Why am I in here?
an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism.
Astronaut
Fail,
baby.
We'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
Wait, so this was only a week later.
He might have had like an oxygen chamber or something.
So how does it feel to be a
But his
patient in one of the
arm-
most advanced
Yeah.
ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you too?
I would imagine
Which
so.
means they neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today,
Hey.
Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its neck.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We
What if
still
the
got a chance
Foxes
to
and the
find this one
Hounds
alive.
team
Yeah,
up?
what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban.
Thanks, this will recover my stamina.
This morning, I had a meeting with the
Got
CIA.
my broken bones.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No,
Use cigar.
something even bigger. Yesterday,
Yeah, well,
the White House received an unexpected
The whole beginning
call.
is cutscenes. We really start the game after this. This was all just a tutorial and the setup.
Lyndon Johnson?
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKP-754,
Hey, did you guys
was
blow up
destroyed in a
one
nuclear
of our
explosion.
places?
At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come
a
from
test.
one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response,
Look, I know what it looks like.
Order the military
Russia.
to maximum
I
alert
don't really have
and
anything to say.
unleash
Well, we don't even have
With the
nuclear
help
weapons.
of your
It
predecessor,
wasn't us.
able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power
Do we look
is not
like
as
the
great
country to
as it
drop
once was.
those?
Drop bombs on people.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that
Authentic
one of our
accent.
soldiers defected to your
You know
country a
that
week
our
ago?
people defected to you?
No.
So
What?
you haven't heard
I
that.
don't know.
The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin of the Brezhnev faction.
I have no idea of this.
Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. He's a living legend. During World War II,
And her
she
name?
was the one who led us to victory in that war.
See, she won the World War
Russia,
II for
you know
us.
She's
her
Captain
as
America.
Voyevoda.
Except for World War II.
She defeated Japan and Germany at the same
mother of
time.
your
She was
special
there.
forces.
Yeah, that's
The,
the
On
the
both
bombs
fronts.
And she took
in,
two
in Japan,
miniature
it
nuclear
wasn't two
shells
bombs.
along with her.
It was actually just her.
It was just the boss.
They dropped.
Nuclear shells.
I'm afraid
And
so.
she killed
I
lots of
believe they were
civilians.
a gift for her new hosts.
In D-Day, that was
Davy
the boss.
Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed
Just
2
her.
years ago. Serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision.
A lot of our guys
Though they
died too
were
because she just
mass-produced, they
went
never
crazy.
been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences
Sorry.
over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel
It's your
Volkin's
fault.
help, stole 2 experimental
Fix it.
nuclear shells and took them with her.
Don't try to
as
blame it on
gift
us.
When she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies
How do I
any
know
involvement
this?
in the affair.
When I'm not
Is
even
that
in your
right
country.
as well?
How do I know more about your
We're
country
not
and its
involved in any way.
defections?
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
A defection.
I
Yeah.
don't know what else to tell you.
That's what
The
defecting
Army
is.
insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've
Okay.
said it once and I'll say it again. Our government
I
had
did
nothing
not
to do with it.
sleep with
And
that
I
woman.
would like dearly to
Not
believe
drop that
However,
bomb.
I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cubans.
If we drop the bomb, it'd be bigger.
This was not the action of the
Stupid.
American
You
government.
think our bombs are that wimpy?
That was a baby bomb. Shut up.
You have 1 week. You must
Get out of here with that baby
yourselves
bomb
and recover the
stuff.
remaining nuclear device.
That would be the most compelling way to answer that.
You must find
Would you do
some
it?
way to prove your innocence.
What do you think? We're just a bunch of
Prove
pansies
our
that drop a tiny little baby bomb?
Yes, preferably
No.
something.
We didn't do that.
You want to
Prove
see
to me
our
that
real
this is
bomb?
not
You wanna-
only another one of your tricks.
We could show you.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I
So
were
what's the
you,
boss
but
doing?
political
She trying to just kill him?
situation is at stake. And Colonel
Looking
Volgin
for an
is a member of the
opportunity
Brezhnev faction
to get
who
him?
seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week, and if it
Yes,
is not too
man.
much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
Oh, I forgot
What is
this
that
whole
supposed
part
to
of the story. That
Nothing. Means nothing.
it's actually the Russian president
Holiday
and the
modest
U.S.
gentleman's
president
agreement to ensure our
agreeing
relationship.
to send Snake in to stop
What if we can
Volgin
prove
and
our innocence?
his little coup.
Then I will be
So
unable
that
to
neither
restore the
government
military.
is at fault for
The
whatever
ousted,
happens?
and they
Yeah.
will seek
Essentially.
their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal.
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
Huh. Or we might just invade a different
Put it
country
simply,
that
in
we
order to
don't
avoid
like.
a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups
Yeah.
decided that
Yeah,
you're the only
that's why
one
I'm sending you in to
capable of
kill your bomb.
Why don't we send some, like,
You were
I don't know,
last
Russian
apprentice.
American
Screw
in,
this one
instead
up,
of like the
we'll
most
both be 60
American
done.
looking guy?
There's no choice.
That's why we're sending you in to kill your mom. All right?
Go get your mom. You know her
Are the
best.
Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us
Whoa.
some of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
Push.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was
Whoa,
a
we're
defection
on one
in
of the
September
polls.
1960. You remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and
Why
Eve.
are we doing that?
I've been told that Adam is infiltrated.
He was born.
I'm gonna yards.
Arranged for him to
Ah!
fight an escape. You'll need to
This
rendezvous
is the
with
stuff
him
I'm
when you
making
get there.
curveball. Could have warned me about that. So, yeah, no, seriously, why are we on the South Pole?
This will never get detected.
Why are we in the South Pole? Right? Like, you don't get auroras.
There's Borealis.
Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude
Borealis
30,000 feet.
means its location. They're on the poles of the Earth because that's where the magnetic field is coming back in.
This is in the northern part of Russia.
It's fast.
It's pretty north.
Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3.
I don't know.
Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
What's this thing?
Damn, I don't remember this part. Maybe I never got this part. Oh my goodness. They had to step up the halo to a little spaceship. Oh! You ever heard of air brakes? Are you kidding me?
Not this again. I kept my backpack down.
No backpack. I'm gonna have to heal up some cuts.
Yeah, that was a pretty good land.
So we're surrounded by soldiers.
He had to have been rolling. He definitely still entered pretty hot. Like,
oh my god,
the speed.
The headband. Yeah, and it's actually nighttime. Thank goodness. I don't know why the first invasion was like, hey, broad daylight. Go ahead. Close to the clear.
Don't get caught, okay?
This is Snake.
Well, bang, okay?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
Who? Oh, Snake, hello.
Target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time.
No.
Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod.
Get Sokolov, again. Don't screw up this
Finally,
time.
eliminate the boss.
Destroy the
What?
Shagohod.
Eliminate the boss.
I'm sorry, what?
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volk.
It doesn't
I'm
answer.
not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape?
It still says Major Tom on your personal data.
It wasn't cool
Anyway,
enough.
it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners...
I'm sorry.
Snake